Nidus Breachcast, the world's first identity management app made exclusively for identity experts and product owners, is available in the iOS App Store now.
Nidus Anarchy Series. I am here with Bryan Lewis of Intellicheck. First of all, it'd be great to get into your background and where it all started for you.
Look, identity started for me when I got to this company. I'd say that in the past I was working in financial services, making rich people richer. And what I like about what we're doing is we're keeping people from being victims of crime. And we do that every day, 365 for banks and all sorts of different industries.
So how long have you worked in identity security?
So since 2018.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
And even though 2018, that might be a shorter time frame, the amount that we've seen this expand, the amount of innovation has been tremendous. Just from last year to now, it's been tremendous.
Yeah, look, I would say that innovation isn't just on sort of our side. Innovation is also on the bad guy side. So that we work with a lot of law enforcement because even law enforcement can't tell if an ID is real or not just by looking at it, right? So we've got technology that, law enforcement tells us with greater than 99% certainty, they know if it's a fake or not. And that's what we do for all of our customers. Because the thing that's so scary is so much of our data has been hacked.
Yes.
Right?
Well, as we just reported on recently, which I'm sure you've seen, all of our social security numbers have been compromised.
Gone. And then I was part of United Healthcare. So now everybody knows every medication, every diagnosis I've ever had. So it makes it that much easier to become me. So for about $20, you can buy all of that information.
Insane.
$40, you get a driver's license that is so accurate, the cops can't tell it apart. And if you think about it, anytime you want to get credit, open an account, change your account, they usually ask you for two things. Government issued ID, bought it cheap, social security number, even cheaper.
Wow. So what is Intellicheck doing differently than the dozens of other companies I'm seeing today?
Right, if you see what most companies are doing, they're doing what I would call templating. They're saying, does the front of the document match the template as it should be? And then they maybe scan the barcode and make sure that what's in the back matches the front. We started working with DMVs and other things, back when they were getting off magstripe and onto barcodes, because we've been doing it for the military. So there's a lot hidden in those barcodes that sort of is our secret sauce. So we're able to do it with just the scan of a barcode. And one of our things that we say, you've probably gone through us and never knew it, but if you've gotten credit at any of probably 30,000 retail locations, they ask you for your driver's license, it's generally us.
Wow.
Or if you I love points, but I don't like carrying credit cards. So when I need a new TV at an electronics dealer that I like to work at, all they do is ask for my driver's license. We scan the license, make sure it's real, parse out all the data, and then send it off to the bank and say, it's good, it's bad, it's expired, and here's the data. You decide what you want to do. And we do that in 44 milliseconds.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so where can people learn more about Intellicheck and learn more about the company, or maybe follow you guys on LinkedIn?
Oh yeah, Intellicheck.com, LinkedIn to me. I mean, I'm always happy to talk to people about what we do.
And that's just Bryan Lewis.
Bryan Lewis, B-R-Y-A-N. Right.
Excellent. Really appreciate the time, and you guys are doing some amazing things, it looks like.
My pleasure talking to you.
Awesome.
Nidus has just created the first iOS app made exclusively for identity management professionals. It's called Nidus Breachcast, and you can download it now. It's amazing. We have real-time updates of all the latest breaches that are occurring, CVEs as they come out real-time, really pertaining just to identity management. We have media that's going on this podcast. We're going to be bringing in a lot more others as well. And we even have a complete vendor list of all the identity management vendors and all their products, so you can find out exactly where to download their software, all the documentation. And what's even more awesome is an identity management glossary. All those crazy words and acronyms that we can never remember, they're all listed in there for you. No ads, just pure information to make your life simple.